Hi everyone, I'd like to take this opportunity to highlight the pressing issue of state of water and natural resource conservation in Colombia.
Hi, I think it's a very important topic. Um, we can see that Colombia has a rich biodiversity and water resource and natural resource. But I think that for the same reason, we can face great challenges in in the topic of ambiental problems.
Hello, guys. You are right, Cesar. Colombian water resources are under pressure. The changes in precipitation patterns, the rising sea levels, um, the rising temperatures, deforestation are affecting water and this availability and um, the quality of water. For example, prolonged droughts followed by heavy rains can lead to flooding, soil erosion, and contamination of water source.
I think it's true that, for example, uh, ec- the Colombian ecosystem are being threatened by climate change. So we can see that the rise in the temperature of uh, some zones of Colombia, uh, the balance are a little for the problems that we can create that we create for for example the bad treatment of agriculture or something like that. Um, Also, this problem can endanger some community that depends of this ecosystem. Like for example, uh, some Indian communities that exist yet in Colombia.
In addition to the effects of climate change, human activities also contribute to this problem. Deforestation for agriculture, mining, and urbanization contributes to habitat loss and the soil degradation. Pollution from industrial and agriculture source pollutes the water bodies and affects the aquatic life and the human health.
Well, so what do you think we can do to take these challenges and change it?
Cesar, I think that to address these issues, society moves to take proactive measures to mitigate these negative impacts um, and do human activities on water and natural resource. Um, this problem requires a multifaceted approach that includes two government policies too, corporate corporate responsibility and individual actions, such as maintaining environmental awareness and trying to don't pollute or um, don't waste resources, raising awareness among people close to us and also electing leaders who are involved to caring for the environment.
Exactly. Governments can implement regulations to protect the ecosystems, promote sustainability lands use practice, and invest in infrastructure for water management and conservation. Companies must adopt a green practice and reduce emissions, uh, prioritize environmental sustainability in all their operations.
I think it's true that the government can implement regulation and change some things, but I think it's better to give education, campaigns education that can take these communities and change the form that they think about the ambiental problem because uh, some these some of the communities that are, for example, uh, more linked to these ambiental problems. They don't recycle, they don't do water consumption, reduce water consumption. So I think it's very important to take this this community and given education campaigns that can take that can help us to change this big problem.
Yes, I think that collaboration between government, business community, civil society, and local communities is very essential to address this complex issue. By working together and taking decisive action, we can safeguard Colombia's precious water and natural resource for future generations.
Have you guys been thinking about we can do to help the environment? The news about climate change it's getting pretty alarming.
Definitely, it feels like there's so much to do, but I'm not sure where to start. Maybe we could talk about some practical steps that we can take, some things that we can do to help this big problem that can be global warming.
Um, yes, that's a great idea. I think one of the biggest things we can do is reduce our waste. Simple change like using reusable bags and bottles can make a big difference over time.
I agree. I've also started composting my kitchen waste. It's amazing how much less trash I produce now. Plus, I think that it's great for the garden.
Well, I think composting is a good one. I've been thinking about cutting down on single-use plastic. I will switch to a reusable coffee cup and metal straws. That I think that is a good way to help to this and change a little.
Uh, yes, another important area is our energy consumption. I have been looking into solar panels for my house. It's a big investment, but the long-term benefits for environment and the savings on the electricity will make it worth it.
That it's a smart move. I've also read about the community solar programs where you can buy into shared solar farm. It is installing panels at home isn't feasible.
I think using solar energy are a good one. Also, we can think about maybe eolic energy, that is another renewable energy that we can use. Talking about that, I think that also an important thing is the transport. Have you guys considered use electric cars? I know they can be expensive, but they're getting more affordable, and there are even incentives and rebates available in some places.
Um, yes, I think that electric cars are a great option, but yes, is is expensive. I have been using public transportation more often to reduce my carbon footprint. It is not as convenient sometimes, but is definitely worth it. And I have read on bicycle too.
That's true. We can also support companies that are environmental responsible. I've been trying to buy from brands and that prioritize sustainability and ethical practice.
And let's not forget about spreading awareness, education others, educating others, and advocating for the stronger environmental policies can create a bigger impact. So we should support environmental organizations and get involved in local initiatives. For example, the Day Without Car, um, helping um, for using recycle normatives. I think is a good way to support environmental organizations, get involved in local initiatives.
Absolutely. Every small action adds up. And if we all do our part, we can make a significant difference. Let's commit to making this change and encouraging others to join us.
I mean it's about it's about time we all take responsibility for our planet's future and the next generations.
Count me into. Uh, we can change these problems step by step. Let's make a plan and start taking action.